let's make it into a sort of medium-sized swimming pool.
Okay.
Good. So that dominant chord sounds like a big clash, but in fact it's just a dominant, but you stick on the tonic pedal, right? And those, well, how many notes is that? How many notes are in a dominant seventh?
16. That's right.
Well, there are 4. It goes.
Sorry, I thought you meant in the bar.
No, in the chord, it goes 1, 3, 5, 7. So there are 4 notes plus your underneath it. That's 5 notes in that chord. But you've only got 3, haven't you, when you're playing them? So this is typical Bach. We'll find this all the way through this book of places where we have 5 or 6 note chords. You know, which doesn't sound like that many, but in Western classical music, basically, we play 3-note chords nearly all the time. Sometimes 4 notes if it's a dominant 7th. Very rarely 5 if it's a dominant minor 9th chord. We'll come back to that in the 5th suite. There's an amazing dominant minor 9th and tonic pedal. There's a 6-note chord. That's why it's such a strong harmony. That is where we almost bang our noses on the bottom of the swimming pool, isn't it? As we do that. Let's do it one more time. See if you can use the impulse of the stroke that you can make to throw the sound to them so they know how to play it. But what does tonic mean? Does anyone know what's the opposite of tonic? It's gin. If you were here yesterday, you can shout it out. So tonic is the gin is the dangerous stuff, isn't it? That we talk to the barman in Spain while they pour it freely because we want them to give us as much of that dangerous gin as we can. And what its opposite, its counterpart, is the tonic. It's the fizzy, relaxing. It's a drink that the doctor gives you for your nerves. A tonic. It's home. It's our neutral place. It's our place of stasis. From where, when you start Tai Chi, you start at the beginning like this, and then you go dominant, like this in your second move, or subdominant, like this. But resting point is tonic. So let's.